one, we're going to use the given information to determine if these two lines here are parallel. And we're going to state the reason why. We're going to use the triangle proportionality theorem, which states that if I look at this figure, if these two lines are parallel, then these two sides are proportional to these two sides. All right, so what we're going to do is look at this. So we have xy divided by xv equals xz divided by zw. Yes, that means that the lines are proportional, and what you can do is look at the little triangle XYZ, and it's proportional to the bigger triangle XVW. And we know also that these two angles are congruent by the reflexive property, so angle X is congruent to angle X. And then we have the sides proportional, so that means the triangles are similar, and that's by your side angle side similarity theorem. And the fact that we also have Z with W. These two angles are proportional, and these two angles with the corresponding angles are congruent with parallel lines. All right, so for the next one, we want to determine if these two lines are parallel. And so for that one, let's look and see what they say. They say that XY and YV is proportional to XZ and ZW. Well, that's the converse of the triangle proportionality theorem. So if you have the lines SU, or let's just do it the way they did it, RT divided by TQ equals RU divided by US, then these two lines are parallel. So that's just by the converse of the triangle proportionality theorem. Remember, when you're talking about the converse, it's just saying if P, then Q, and the converse is if Q, then P. So this is true. This is true. And let's look at the next one. Triangle XYZ, we already looked at this a little bit, is similar to XVW. We already looked at that on the problem 1. And so for number 9, we're going to say yes, because we have our angles. So we can say angles XCY is congruent to angle XWV, and so the corresponding angles are congruent. So we'll write corresponding are congruent and therefore the lines are parallel. So you have these angles here are congruent. That's what this says. And the last one, we want angle VYZ. So where's VYZ is congruent to WCY. Now those two angles, it makes no difference if they're congruent to determine if these are parallel lines. So it cannot determine if they're parallel. So this is a no. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.